Good Friday, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to In or Out, pun intended. We are live to you this Friday in this rainy tropical storm, Andrea. Oy vey. But in good news, I want to let you know about Tic Tac's Strawberry Fields. They sent me a whole box of about 12 packs to try with a note letting me know. It's a whole long spiel, but they want me to try it out and let them know what I think about it. So at Tic Tac USA on Twitter, I'm going to be letting you know what I think of these. Strawberry is one of my favorite flavors. So be sure to check this out on your market stands, guys. The Strawberry Fields Tic Tacs, very cool beans. Okay, so we have a huge show today. We're going to talk about this crazy tropical storm, Andrea, the bitch that she is, ruining my Friday. But we have amazing entertainment news. We have Tina calling in from Extreme Entertainment, her online blog. She's going to give us some of the top stories of the week. Also, it's all over the place, the meltdown that is Amanda Bynes. So I have so much dirt. I'm like addicted to her tweets right now. I got some amazing things to share with you on that. Also, there's some huge Long Island news I want to let you know about. We have Long Island Pride this weekend. We have some concerts. The weather's supposed to be good. Andrea's supposed to be in and out by today, pun intended. So we're going to have some great weather, so there's some things to do on Long Island. We're going to continue with the Matt Single segment. We're going to have some dating stories. I got some emails from you viewers. Thanks so much for sending them in. So I'm going to read some of your horror stories. Guys, if you ever want me to talk about anything on the show, it's real simple. Just email me at talkshow@onlymattmartin.com. I love getting your feedback and your stories. I'll definitely share your stuff on the air. Also, we have our infamous Outhole of the Week. It looks like it might be another update, but we'll see how the show goes if I want to change it around. Guys, stay tuned. We have a huge show. I've been talking to you guys about the EOTM Awards in the past week. They have a new promo out, so I want you guys to watch that. We're going to watch that before we go to break. But be sure to check out the EOTMawards.com to find out more information about the award show this summer. But are we all set for that promo video? Perfect. So we're going to go to break. I want you guys to watch this video, and I'll see you at the news next with Entertainment News with Tina from Extreme Entertainment. We'll be right back.
Celebrate entrepreneurs' biggest night live from West Hollywood, California. The 2013 EOTM Awards, Sunday, August 4th at the beautiful Pacific Design Center. Red carpet and celebrity-studded award show highlighting all things entrepreneurship. Nominees and presenters scheduled to attend: Bruce Valanche, Farrah Abraham, Tammy Roman, Jake Short, Carlin Jeffrey, Adam Barta, Matt Martin, Eric Zuli, Latoya Luckett, Jasmine Brand, Christian Keys, Mary Marrow, Vincent Ward, Josh Feldman, Cece Perkinson, Cynthia Manley, Vaughn, Chili Mo, Mimi Foss, Dawn Lee Heising, Jared Masters, Macy Bookout, Barbara Niven, and many more to be confirmed. Performances by Billy Lord, Adam Barter, Chioki Damachi, Leon, Ron Anthony with Don Cannon, and more. Win tickets by tweeting hashtag EOTM Awards, hashtag Think Entrepreneur.
Hi guys, we're back at the desk. Okay, so we have some huge entertainment news for you. Oh, look at me looking all sassy with the low V. I thought I'd go with like, the hoodie since it's all raining. So like, I can just like flip it up if I need to, be a little hood. I am from Strong Island. But anyway, oh, I'm flattening the hair. Oh, I'm gonna need hair and makeup. Anyway, so we have, it's Friday, guys. I'm glad you're watching. Thanks for tuning in once again. Okay, so we have entertainment news with Tina Pizarro. She's calling in from Florida, and she runs Extreme Entertainment blog, and it's all about entertainment news. We will be having her on in just a second. Is she there? Do I just pick up? And we're looking for, nope, that one. Okay, Tina, you there? Hello, Tina. Tina?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, I hear you now. Thank you. Okay. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing fine.
How is the weather? We have a graphic of what's happening in Florida, and it is a mess.
Luckily, it didn't pass through Central Florida, so we're good. I mean, it went through Ocala, so we got a lot of rain.
Okay. I
Saturday
heard there was like
had a lot of rain.
I heard there was like tornadoes and stuff.
Well, basically, it's like on towards Pensacola and Ocala and Jacksonville. Got the best of it.
Oh, okay. So you're okay where you are.
Yes,
Oh,
thank God.
goodness. All right, so we got some hot stories I stole from your blog today. Guys, her blog is extremeent.blogspot.com. And you have some sizzling stories going on your site today. Just today alone, I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
there's a lot of things been going on the past week. It's been crazy.
I'm saying, I'm looking at the first story that caught my attention today is Kanye West was hell-bent on ruining Kim Kardashian's baby shower.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's what the Star magazine is trying to say that that he came into the baby shower, he ruined her baby shower. So I'm like, I don't think that really happened. I mean, he came and enjoyed, the rest of the day with her, receiving gifts for the baby.
Right.
And I think everybody knew that she was having a girl because of the invitation. I don't know why they did like a big announcement. They said, oh, watch, on Sunday, that, they're going to have an announcement of her, what she's going to have. But I think people already knew once they saw the invitations of, of the ballerina.
Right.
They knew right away it was a girl.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. Unless they're hoping for a homo child. But in your article, it's saying Kanye totally buzzkilled the baby shower. He definitely seemed unhappy. Apparently, this insider told a tabloid he appeared to be really annoyed by Kim and her family and didn't have much to do with her. Honestly, I heard reports that he came, he stayed for a little bit, and then he left. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, he was the only dude there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's also been reports in regards to Kanye and Kim that he's kind of been like an absentee baby daddy. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't really been there for her. I wonder if like the whole Kardashian clan is like freaking him out. And this is like an oops, I'm having a baby with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. I think he's afraid that since they already has a reality show,
Right.
and he thinks that the baby's going to be part of that reality show.
Yeah, well, that's a given, let's be honest.
So, how Kim is. She wants more money.
Yeah, as if she needs more.
Yeah.
But now, also in the article you have here, a source close to the family tells Gossip Cop, another gossip column, the couple had a great time at the Kardashian shower and calls the continued rumor of trouble to be nonsense. I mean, I don't know. But like it's a lot of it. The Star source says, like, come on, people. All right, I'm done talking about them. This story made me laugh like literally my ass off. Jose Canseco cleared in rape case. Cops drop sexual assault in investigation.
Yeah, it really came out last week that this girl so-called that she had something with him and they went at it on Twitter and it was kind of crazy.
I mean, he is even willing to give his own polygraph results, promising a detailed story of what happened that night and demanding an apology from this girl on Twitter. So, I mean, if he's willing to take a lie detector test, obviously he's good in my book. It's almost like when that girl claimed that Justin Bieber, like, knocked her up backstage at a concert. He's like, I'll take a freaking polygraph and a DNA. That is not my baby.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I almost wonder if this was like a PR stunt because the last time we saw him, He was like on one of those VH1 like celebrity bad behavior shows with like Vanilla Ice. What was that show? Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, he's in the press again. Here I am talking about him. But you know what? Hasn't he been like accused of sexually assaulting women in the past?
Yes, he was. He was, I think it was probably his ex-wife.
Yeah. Like he sexually abused her or something.
Yeah.
Oof. Jose Canseco, get off the steroids.
I mean, I guess he likes people talking about him, I guess.
All right, so now this is kind of sad news. This kind of like disturbed me, not only because Marilyn Manson's in the story, but he dedicates a song to Paris Jackson, who broke in the news this week that she attempted a suicide out in California. But at his show on Thursday, he told the crowd, this song is for Paris Jackson, and then he launched into his song, Disposable Teens. How freaking messed up is that?
I really don't know what's the deal with Paris, because all I heard was once they rushed her to the hospital, she tried to overdose herself.
Right.
And plus she had like cuts in her arm.
Yeah, but from a meat cleaver.
Yeah.
And it was on the top of her arm.
And then you notice that she cut her hair.
Yes.
She just, I'm like, what is going on? There has to be something more than that she did what she did.
I think it also, like, she had, like, an apparent suicide letter that she had left. It hasn't been released yet, but, I mean, a lot of people, I've been hearing, like, on the radio and stuff like that, they're saying, like, you know, it's her environment and things of that nature. And it's also, you know, she should just be grateful for what she has. Listen, that girl's, if everyone just takes out the fact that she's a Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Her father was murdered. Like, that'll do it total. And she's 15. She's young. She's impressionable. I mean, she's starting to get some sense of normalcy. And then, you know, people just love to tear the Jacksons down.
Yeah.
I mean, my heart goes out to this girl. My heart goes out to the family. I mean, I have my own personal opinions about Michael Jackson and whether he did or didn't. I'll leave that to me. But these are his kids now. Like, they have enough. And how old is Catherine, her grandmother? Like 89?
Yeah, almost 90. Yeah.
Almost, exactly. So, like, what business does she have raising a 15-year-old?
When the will was done, Diana Ross was supposed to take over the kids.
Right.
Knowing that his mom
Was elderly.
at her age,
Right.
wasn't, you know, able to take care of them. So I guess it was something with the lawyers, and they went to court about it, and they decided to have the kids with her.
Right. Well, you know what? She's in that 5150 thing where they have to, you know, watch her. She's at the hospital on suicide watch. Hopefully when she gets out, she just needs to talk to, like, a medical professional for mental health and somebody who hopefully will be, a legitimate doctor, and two, somebody that she can feel comfortable talking to about her deepest, darkest feelings and not have to worry about it being leaked to the press.
Yep.
Because the girl needs to talk to somebody. I mean, I can only imagine trying to be her friend. You know what I mean? Like, even a friend to her, she must be terrified of people. Considering the fact that half of her face was covered for the beginning of her childhood.
Right. Mask and
Yeah, and then having a brother named Blanket. Like, how do you, like, what sense of normalcy can we have? All right, so next up we have Kris Jenner ordering Kourtney Kardashian to marry Scott Disick.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's true. I don't feel like Kris is forcing it. I don't know if she really wants to force a wedding, considering what happened with Kim.
Yeah, I mean, they're okay couple, but I think think she's like more demanding to him. Like he's kind of like scared just to be locked down with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I feel like he would be okay with getting married. I feel like it's more like Courtney is the one that's like. I feel like every time Scott's on good behavior, she like pushes him further and further away, which is like I don't know. That's just Courtney. But apparently, the Inquirer says Disick and Kardashian, under pressure from Jenner, plan to tie the knot in Aspen in November. I don't know, but I feel like they do some like Tahiti wedding or something like that. Because they're always going to frickin' Miami.
But I feel like they need to get away from all this reality show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just get away from every problem around them. Take their kids or move out LA, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And live their own lives.
Mm-hmm. It's just a shame because they seem to be living their lives only for the cameras.
Yeah, and I think the mom is more involved in the reality show than the kids are.
You know what? Chris is I almost like the master planner. You know what I mean? Like, she tries to keep control of it so that there's a storyline that they can live off of.
Yeah.
All right, now in sexy time news, Mr. Channing Tatum. I won't medicate kid for learning disabilities. He's worried about Justin Bieber. This is very interesting.
Yeah, and now that he's a dad, you know, now he's a dad, so he's thinking, you know, more the fatherly situation, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Also, I think it's interesting that Tatum revealed in this article that he gave to Vanity Fair this past July that growing up his laborer father forced education on him and that he struggled. He said that he read slow and things like that, and because of his negative experience with drugs that he used to treat his learning disabilities, Tatum says that he'll never medicate his own children for similar issues. I mean, listen, everybody's allowed to raise their children the way they want to. I love how he put his thoughts then turned to the biggest young star in the world, Justin Bieber. I worry about Bieber, man. That kid's wildly talented. I hope he doesn't fall down into the usual ways of young kids because it's so hard for someone to be responsible when they're not asked to be. But look at it this way. Tatum went from being a male full frontal stripper to people's hottest man alive, to now being in blockbuster movies and doing it married. Now he has a baby. He's going to be a dad. Like, he's definitely shown, you know, led by example. So you know what? Any advice he has for Justin Bieber should just read the tweet, read the article, and that's that. And I hope Justin Bieber doesn't give him some snide 19-year-old smart-ass remark, because I feel that coming.
I know. Lately, he's been, every remark they give him, like any advice, is like a brush off.
Right. It's almost like he's going to be like, at Channing Tatum, why don't you just drop it like it's hot? And he'll be like, well, my dropping it like it's hot has my career. What do you do?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Please. All you do is drink while you're in Africa. You're an idiot. Next up in the music world, Miley Cyrus. She debuted her new single the other day, We Can't Stop. I have to be honest, I heard it for the first time right when it came out through the Ryan Seacrest radio show on Monday, and I wasn't in love with it. I felt like the track was a little like blah, it was a little plain. But the lyrics are so freaking catchy, let me just tell you. What do you think?
It is. It's very catchy. I mean, the beat is nice. It's not too crazy.
Right.
Because I heard the first one with Snoop Dogg. I didn't like that one at all.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a fan.
I just didn't like the vibe with Snoop Dogg. When they did that video together, the song didn't match up.
Right.
With everything.
This one's fun because it's almost like It's definitely like a college summer song anthem because it's talking about like the red Solo cup and dancing and singing along and like I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun song. I love it. I love it very much.
Now let's go into a true hot mess. Flip the page because she is definitely the backside of the gutter this week. Oh my Lanta.
The past 2 weeks, she is horrible.
She is a mess, honey. Miss Amanda Bynes. Well, here's a picture of her circa 2010. Then we have another picture of her on a red carpet from a couple of years back where she did that red dress function for her. Yeah, she looks absolutely gorgeous. She looks absolutely normal. And then this picture was last week. This is her in New York City wearing a $2 wig, Uggs, sweats, an overcoat, and it's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And you want to know the funny part? I was in the city this weekend, and I had a lunch at cafeteria downtown, and TMZ came by, so we were, got filmed by TMZ, whatever. Anyway, so we were talking with the TMZ guy, and he had to leave us because Amanda Bynes was spotted back in New York City at Penn Station. So, of course, we all were like, check, please. We booked. She was found in a McDonald's. And you want to know how we found her? Somebody tweeted a picture of her at the Times Square McDonald's. Bitch, you can't be going to McDonald's when you're Amanda Bynes in Times Square and everyone's like, I can't wait to see this hot mess. But apparently she's homeless.
Yeah, I heard too that they kicked her out of the hotel that she was staying at.
Yeah. Well, she was staying at the W. I got the 411 for you right here. She was staying at the W for 3 weeks at $300 plus a night. Then she was living in the Biltmore on 47th and 7th, and this is where that alleged bong incident occurred. And now the tenants and, staff in the building have been asked for her to be removed from the building, all these events and stuff like that. So rumor has it she's no longer staying at the Biltmore. So I don't know where she's living. Last I heard she was in New Jersey, but her Twitter feed has been, oh my Lanta. The next picture I have is that scandalous picture she tweeted out a few weeks back of her in her bathroom,
Oh my God.
looking like a trashy prostitute with her top titties out and her bad wig and ripped stockings. And then this tweet. This irked me to no end, Tina. I was like, oh, hell to the no, okay? She tweets this. Oh, I gotta turn my head this way. She goes, People Mag, hello, I'm not lost. And what the blank are you talking about? Follow me on Twitter, and you guys can read it. It's a slur for gay people. She's got a lot of frickin' nerve, let me just tell you, because gays were behind her ratchet ass mess, and I am about to turn on her like the bitch that she has become. Rihanna was right. This is what happens when you cancel intervention.
Yep. It's so true.
And then, ready? Here's the best one. Next tweet. Do we have the Chris Brown tweet? No. Okay. Well, she did tweet before we show this one. She did tweet to Rihanna, Chris Brown should have beat you because you're not pretty or something like that.
Yeah.
For real. That's crazy.
She did to her, and then she apologized and put that picture. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either, at all. And now this is the next crazy tweet that she sent out. Me posing with can you blow that up for me? Thank you. It's me posing with a homeless fan in Africa for charity, and it's a picture of her and Rihanna.
That's crazy.
What is wrong with this chick? I don't know how to handle this.
She needs help badly.
I don't even know what kind. Because listen, we've all smoked the Jeeba, okay? It's just a matter of growing up in this country, in this world. If you haven't smoked pot, just have a pot brownie. Or you probably had pot around you didn't even know about and got a contact high. But pot doesn't make you go absolutely oh, I almost cursed on air. Bat blank crazy and for days and days and days and days and days and days. It's not like she's on a freaking lithium high. Maybe she needs lithium.
It's like she's like, I don't know what really happened to her. Why make her the way she is right now?
Right.
Something happened along the line that first she said she retired of acting.
Right.
She doesn't want to act anymore. And then next thing you know, I think she disappeared for like a year or two or something like that. And then this pops up. You know, her with different wigs and her taking pictures and her taking pictures in front of the bathroom and then dissing other celebrities. And then she went after Drake first and then...
I wonder if like one guy, like, because you know a lot of it she used to just like tweet out about like the negatives about her ex-boyfriends and things like that. I wonder if it's like one guy just screwed her the wrong way and she just snapped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's got to be an excuse for this hideous behavior.
And I guess she also dated Miley Cyrus' fiance too.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, how it comes around. Oh my goodness. Well, Tina, we are at 6:30. I have to let you go. You know, you and me can gab for hours about this stuff. Girl, thank you so much again for giving us some amazing stories. Once again, you can go to Tina's blog. It's right there for you. extremeent.blogspot.com. Guys, if you have a ratchet-ass story that you want to let us know about, please email it to me at talkshow@onlymetmartin.com, and I'll get Tina right on it. Tina, thanks again, and hopefully we can talk to you again next week.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks, honey.
Next week. Bye.
See you next week. Stay dry. Okay, so we got Tina. That was epic, guys. We got so much covered. All these celebrities, dirt. Can you even, like, I still can't get over this whole Amanda Bynes thing. It's kind of kooky. Like, you know, if she can spend let's just say, for argument's sake, $350 a night for about 5, 6, 7 weeks, she can buy a real wig. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't need to go to like Party City and get like the Marilyn Monroe, like that. I don't even know what that is. That's like the trashy Britney wig. Like insanity. But like there's all these legal issues and stuff like that. You know, trust me, I will keep you up to date on what's going on with we're gonna have to come up with like the Amanda Bynes saga. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna come up with some crazy ass thing for you guys. All right, we're gonna go on a commercial. We'll be back. I have, what do I have coming up? I have Matt's single. We got some viewer emails I gotta read for you. Some Long Island events coming up and some really cool Long Island news stories. We got some people winning some money on Long Island. I gotta tell you who they are so they can take us out to dinner. And also our infamous out-hole of the week. So guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. You've been watching In or Out, pun intended, here on InRavio.com.
Sud City Car Wash, Montauk Highway in Mastic, Long Island, New York. $9.99 early bird special Monday through Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. Phone 395-6114. Sud City Car Wash. Hand washes, hand waxes, and detailing. Interior cleaning, brushless car wash club. Simonized Products, Sud City Car Wash, Montauk Highway in Mastic, Long Island, New York. Shotgun Sound Studios of New York. Professional sound reinforcements. We rent sound system 100 to 20,000 watts. Monitors, side fills, in-ear monitors, separate monitor mixes. Drum mics. Digital mixing consoles up to 32 tracks. JBL, EV, Behringer, PreSonus. Over 40 years of experience. Shotgun Sound Studios of New York. Phone 1-800-HEY-DUDE for more info.
InRadio.com. InRadio.com. Broadcasting to 7.2 billion people. InRadio.
Hey guys, it's Christine from Backwater. Tune in every Saturday night from 7 to 9 for music history, musicians' birthday blocks, trivia time, and the best alternative music around. Saturdays at 7, only on InRadio.com, broadcasting to the world.
Stop putting it off and start painting it up today at Ben's Paint Station, featuring Benjamin Moore paints, Sickens, wood finishes, paints, and professional paint supplies, ideal for contractors and homeowners. Stain paints and epoxies, family owned and operated, in business for over 55 years. Professional and experienced help. Located at 2 locations, 55B Route 25, Coram, Long Island, New York, and 1495 Plaza, Montauk Highway, Mastic, New York. Call them at 775-7435 and 775-8135. Ben's Paint Station, featuring Benjamin Moore Paints. Log on to the InRadio advertisers page today.
And we are back. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so it's been a very stressful Friday, and most of you know I do smoke, so it's just, I was just like joking around with production during the commercial break. You wanna go run for a quick cigarette? So Bonnie gets me the electronic. This is what's up. This is the good one too. You hear that, people? It's vapor. Thank you. Okay, so we're on the Matt Single segment. How ironic, considering I'm smoking on air. This could be a reason. Anyway, so I am so grateful because I have some viewer emails I want to share with you. The first one comes from Colleen from Manhasset, New York. This one's kind of long. Guys, just bear with me. This is hilarious. Okay, so it starts. Hi, Matt. Love the show. Love you. I have an amazing story I want to share with you. Oh, wait, I can't read that part. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I have known a girl who we will call Molly. Since we were young, I know her immediate family very well. We grew up and drifted apart, but stayed friends on Facebook, as we all do. Flash forward to last year, okay, or rewind to last year. When I was a college student, I received several messages from a cute lady on OkCupid. And I was psyched until I saw that there was a steep language barrier and she was looking for women to have sex with her while her husband watched, which is not in my bag. Okay, so basically, just so I can recap, because this is a lot here coming to us. It gets worse. Okay, so there's a woman hitting you up on OkCupid who wants to have you have sex with her while her husband watches. So like a three-way situation. Got it. Okay. They were all about subservient master-slave relationship with big, strong man dominating the little women. Her entire profile was my master this and my master that. He was this remarkably jacked, bald, white 40-something, and she was a slender, pretty Asian 20-something who he had met while he was, who had met him, so the little Asian met him while he was stationed overseas. Her pictures didn't show full frontal, but she basically claimed as close to all-out porn as she could without breaking the rules. Mostly in costumes, obviously meant to play on her heritage, and all of with coy sexual captions about her master likes and her holes. Oh my Lanta. So I glanced at the master's profile and saw his thoughts on feminism. The only time he gets in touch with his feminine side is to give a firm spanking like a dirty little, can I say that word? Okay, like the dirty little slut that she is, he snorted and moved on. Or so I thought. Now we're gonna fast forward to recently. I started flipping through photos of my old friend Molly that had been tagged on Facebook. I came across one in particular and stared at it for a while because I couldn't figure out why the man with his arm around her looked so familiar. Remember the 40-year-old bald jacked guy? The caption said Molly was his niece, and I eventually decided that it was pinning me strangely just because he looked like his brother, Molly's father, who was also like a second dad to me when we were kids. Then I clicked next in the album. It was a picture of the woman, the little Asian 20-something from OkCupid's Sexy Time pictures. I realized why Molly's uncle had looked so familiar. He was the proud anti-feminist who wanted to get off on me having sex with his wife. Long Island. So now I'm in this weird place where I've seen mostly naked, very sexual pictures of my childhood friends and dressed up like a Vietnamese prostitute. What should I do? Block that bitch on Facebook. Oh my God. Colleen. You gotta send me pictures now. Now you gotta send me the pictures so I can do a follow-up on this. Because we'll do like a poll, like is it sexy or not? Christine, what do you think of this? I think it could. Nope, you're up. Do I have to push you up? Just a teeny bit. Where are you? Number 7. Yes, I am. I can't hear you. How about now? Nope. A little bit more. It's all the way up. Shouldn't be. Do I have to hit it here? No. I can't hear you. How about now? Oh, yep.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yay!
Awesome.
Okay, now we got Christine. Okay, Christine, what did you think?
I just think it would have been weirder if they would have actually taken the couple up on the offer.
Oh my God, and then she like slept with the girl's aunt.
How do you don't bring that up ever.
No.
Ever.
That's salacious, people. Salacious. Hashtag salacious.
Exactly. I don't know.
Oof. All right.
You can't bring that up to your friend.
No.
I mean, you are in an awkward position. Unfortunately, I have no advice. Just be grateful you didn't accept their offer.
Okay, so now this one comes from Tony Ann in Patchogue. Okay, so her story is, after we ordered a pizza and settled in to watch the first movie, he paused it, turned to me, and started ranting about how women are whores and how hard it is to be a rich guy. Oh, poor white boy problems.
Aww.
I was really uncomfortable and told him so, and he apologized and resumed the movie. 5 minutes later, the same thing happened again. I firmly told him I'd like to go home, so he said he'd drive me home. When I got into the car, he peels away so fast that I can't get my seatbelt on. Oh my God, this is crazy. He hits a cement pillar on his way out, and the hood of his car starts to smoke, and he doesn't stop. And he's going so fast that I slammed into the door and him, the windshield, etc., like a bean in a tin can. He He starts saying crazy stuff like, oh, I'll get you home, but I don't know what condition you'll be in when you get there. And, oh, I'll get you home. I don't know when, but you'll get home sometime. I was so scared. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm reading this. Still couldn't get my seatbelt on. Someone suddenly pulls out in front of him and he slams the car into stop. I hit the windshield and in an incredible feat of awesomeness, ooh, love the word, awesomeness, grabbed the handle of the car and opened it, propelling myself out of the car as he hits the gas pedal. I hit the ground and started running as fast as I could. I ducked behind cars in a parking lot, crouched behind them until he drove away. I called my roommate and she wouldn't answer her phone, and I didn't have anybody around and my purse was in that loser's car, so I ended up walking a few miles until a cab went by. I convinced him to drive me to get to my mom's far away and that she'd pay him when I got there. Oh my God, Tony Ann.
Tony Ann, next time, hopefully it won't be one. You call the cops.
Yeah, for real. You just pocket dial 911 and then text or something, be like, I'm on Sunrise Highway exit 58, my boyfriend's out of fucking control.
If you have presence of mind to call your roommate, your next phone call should have been to the police. You
Absolutely.
know his address.
Absolutely.
You call them and you let them know.
That's some crazy, well, I guess that would be the worst date ever.
I don't think anything tops that.
Wow, I'd rather have him have a mole on his eyeball than deal with this. Wow, Tony, well, thank God you were alive and well to write me.
Did she happen to say what this idiot's name was?
No.
Because I don't plan on ever dating anybody from Patchogue now.
No, yeah, Patchogue's off my list.
Patchogue would be a no-go.
That's cray-cray. Well, speaking of cray-cray, my dear Christine, she's putting herself out there.
Not willingly.
But you did it.
Yes.
And what happened? Tell us the
stood up.
story. You got stood up.
Yeah, well, as viewers of the show know, I am just as single as you.
Mm-hmm.
And the other night, a friend of mine said, you got to get out there, you got to get out of your headspace.
Yep.
I'm setting you up.
Yep.
No. He twists my arm. Supposed to meet this guy, a couple years younger than me, going out for coffee after work, fine.
So wait, it's a friend of a friend.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's somebody that my friend happens to know.
Okay.
How he knows him, not 100% sure.
Is that for us?
No.
Okay.
This is a friend of mine who not only have I dated in the past, but he knows me extremely well.
Okay.
So I trust him, right?
Okay.
He's like, oh, this guy's going to meet you there. He's probably going to be a little early, whatever. I'm like, fine. I get there. Don't see him. All right, fine. I'm waiting for an hour. Loser
An
doesn't
hour.
Loser
Now,
doesn't
where
show.
are you meeting him? Because it's a
Meeting him at
blind
a
date
diner.
situation. What time of night was it?
It was 10 o'clock at night at a diner
Okay,
for a
so-
cup of coffee. And I even said,
Good, because
hour
then it's
max.
not a booty call. It's none of that
Exactly.
salacious crap.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, it was a Tuesday night. I'm doing this pretty much as a favor to my friend.
Okay.
So now I'm texting him because I have the worst luck with blind dates. And it's like, trust me, it's not going to work. He's like, oh, yes, it will. Yes, it will. I'm texting him. I was like, ooh, 10:15, I'm right. He's like, at 10:30, I'll believe you. It's like, oh, getting trustworthier by the second. By 10:30 comes around. I was like, yay, I win. He's upset because this guy ditched me. And I'm like, I think it's funny, but yeah, I got stood up.
All right, so I have
First
to
date
give
in
you
6
props,
years.
though.
I
You know
know.
what? You did it. I'm terrified to go on blind dates.
Oh, me too.
But
hate that
I
whole
mean, I
situation.
think I could do it if a friend set me up. But you know, my ass would be on Facebook, and Google searching this person.
Well, see, that's the thing. He's like, I'm not going to give you enough information to stalk this guy.
Right, that sucks.
But yeah, see, because he knows me.
Right.
He knows that I'm crazy, and he's like, oh, because you went to school for all that federal stuff. No.
Yeah,
He goes,
yeah.
no, you know how to find out way too much about people. No, he gave me first name, age, and what kind of car he drives, and town he's from. Really couldn't find out too
Yeah,
much.
no.
I'm like, all right, just enough to keep me happy, not enough I can stalk him. Gives me his cell phone number about 10 after. He's like, call him, maybe he got lost. Call him, goes to voicemail. All right, I leave a voicemail. 10:30, I call him, it rings and rings and rings. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother leaving you a nasty voicemail. I just hung up.
Yeah.
But this came from a friend, somebody who I trust. And I said to him, listen, your trust level just went down a little
Well, you
bit.
know what? It's not really even
It's
his
not
fault.
his
It's
but
the
he kept
jackass's
apologizing.
fault.
He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? He's, next time I'm going too. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Dude, you just stay home.
Yeah, stay home.
Yeah.
Take care of your kids. All
Yeah.
right, I got this.
All right, so that kind of leads me into like the best place and the worst place to go on a blind date. So the best place, I think, was your idea, which is at like a diner, like 9:30, 10 o'clock. You can have a piece of pie and coffee or something like that.
It's very casual. You get to talk, because I hate going to
And
a
if
movie
you
for a
don't
first
like
date.
it, you have an excuse to get out of it because it's later.
Exactly.
Or like a lunch. I love lunches. Oh, I got meetings, or I got a call I got to get on.
Well, see, the way I see it, you go for a date that late at night, and it's a weeknight. Grab a cup of coffee. You talk for a little bit. It's like, all right, look, I got work in the morning, and that's just a good way to end it, even if the date goes well.
Yeah, good or bad.
Exactly. And you actually get a chance to talk. I don't like movies for a first date because you don't talk to anybody.
You don't get to know anything about the person.
Exactly.
Except that they like a goofy movie.
Exactly. You know. Oh boy, you like comedies. All right, me too.
Right.
We must be soulmates.
Yeah,
You
or
know?
even a concert.
Concerts, I think, are a little more telling than movies, because if you both like the same band, that's a little, I like comedic movies. I hate Jonah Hill. I hate Seth Rogen, So if we would go see something like that, I'd be like, really? But music, I think, is a little, but even so, it's too loud to talk to anybody. And then after the fact, what are you going to do? You're both half deaf from the music anyway.
And you're like, boom, boom,
Exactly.
boom, boom.
You're still hearing the drum solo in your head, and you're like, yeah, okay, I'm leaving, dude.
Where's
Bye.
another good spot, though, to take somebody on like a blind date? Because you can't go to like Thai food or, you can't
Nothing's
go.
gonna make your breath smell.
Nothing to make your breath smell, but you can't like do ethnic food because
No.
some people like spicy, some people don't like spicy.
Exactly. That's why, I don't know, like, my default place is usually a coffee place.
Yeah.
Just get something to drink. I don't like meeting at bars, though, because people tend to get nervous and drink.
Oh, I'll drink a lot more than
Exactly.
I need to. Yeah.
Exactly, and that can lead to saying goodnight the naughty way,
The
even if
naughty-
the date went poorly.
Naughty or nice. Yeah, because then you get the liquor goggles.
Exactly. Oh, wow, he's awesome.
He's awesome. And then it's like, who is
He's
in
peed
my
my pants.
bed? Okay, guys, we're going to wrap that up. Oh my God, it's already 10-2. We have still coming up some awesome Long Island news. It's Gay Pride weekend. Hey, girl, hey. Here on Long Island. Ah! Round of applause for all the homos. All right, so it's Gay Pride weekend, so I got some information for you about that. We have some cool Long Island things happening this weekend. Some of us here at NNRadio.com are going to be somewhere tonight. You can come and see us if you like. Also, we got some contests and giveaways and some good stories coming up for you. So stay tuned. We're going to leave for a quick break, and then we're going to wrap up the show with Long Island news and the out hole of the week. Stay tuned. You've been watching In or Out, pun intended, here on NNRadio.com.
Hey, dude, it's me again. Village Music Shop in Mastic. Anyway, you all know my dog, Mr. Big. Yeah. Well, Dudes and Dudettes Village Music Shop has been in business for over 37 years, serving musicians with the best products and service around. Well, they have private lessons on all instruments and in all styles of music in their new state-of-the-art digital teaching studios, with the excellent sales and service of guitars, drums, school band instruments, amps, PAs, as well as sheet music, books, and accessories. Basically, dudes, everything musical, right, Big? Yeah. Chill out. Village Music has rentals on all instruments, even PA systems for your parties and barbecues. Oh, cool. Dude's Village Music Shop never has a sale on stuff because every day our prices are lower than all the competition. Stores, internet, whatever, guaranteed. Yeah. So come to Village Music Shop, 1495 Montauk Highway in Mastic, phone 1-800-HEY-DUDE. Anyway.
Oil City Skate Park, Long Island's only indoor skate park. Skateboarding, BMX, inline skating, open 7 days a week. Nearly 150 decks by Baker, Flip, Girl, Chocolate, Real, Plan B, Crimson, Zero, Element, DGK, Bogata, and more. The best in tees, hoodies, wallets, trucks, wheels, bearings, t-shirts, hats, and DVD. New York's largest Santa Cruz dealer. Introducing Jart Skateboards, Europe's best-selling deck. Oil City Skate Park, 3565 Maple Court, Oceanside, New York. Phone 516-442-0706 or go to www.oilcitysk18 InRadio.com for more info.
InRadio.com. Broadcasting worldwide. InRadio.com.
Hey guys, this is Bonnie from Two Guys and a Chick Show. Watch us Wednesday nights, 7 to 9 Eastern Time, where we talk about stupid news, email bag, and all-around BS. Two Guys and a Chick Show on InRadio.com, broadcasting to the world.
Jimmy's Diner, 1535 Montauk Highway in Mastic, New York. Food and eats, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., 7 days a week. Breakfast and lunch. Phone 631-281-5700. Home-style cooking, Jimmy's Diner. Tell them you heard it on InRadio.com. Croce's Auto Body, first aid for your auto since 1965. 24-hour towing, free estimates, frame straightening, insurance claims, restorations. 398 Main Street, East Moriches, Long Island, New York. Phone 631-878-1998.
And we're back, and I'm itching my head. How cute is that? Okay, so we have some cool Long Island news stories that I want to let you know about real quick. First off, this weekend, as I was mentioning before the break, it's Pride Weekend here on Long Island. It's presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. And if you could blow that up for me. The performers this year, headlining is Deborah Gibson. We also have Aunt Barbara, who does those Tupperware parties, Robin S. A local, Amber Ferrari, who I love, 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 Angelo Garcia, At Most Fear, DJ Steve Fogg. Also on that list is Shadina, who I got to meet with Daniel this past weekend at, where did I meet him? I met her out Asbury Park Pride, and also Sir Paul. So, great show. Let me get you all the information here for you. Okay, so admission is free and open to everyone. The Pride Fest starts from 1 to 4 following the parade. Beer and wine garden. They have information booths. They have a whole bunch of vendors there. Where are we going here? They've also had, just so you know, from past entertainment, has been featured by Frenchie Davis. LaBouche, Reina, who we had on the show a couple weeks back. Be sure to watch that in the archives. Lucas Prada, who we talked about him on the show. So they have Debbie Gibson this year. They have a family and children's area, a beer and wine garden, like I said, the TD Bank VIP lounge, huge selection of gourmet food trucks. It's just a great day to go out and just be yourself. The weather's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow. It's supposed to be 72 degrees. This tropical storm Andrea is getting out of town, thank goodness, just in time. So go, have a good time. The parade is in Huntington on Main Street. It starts at Heckscher State Park. Pride Fest will be held in Huntington's Heckscher Park from 1 to 6. I believe the parade starts at 12, to be honest with you. I'm not positive. But you can go to lipride.org, guys, for more information. I hope to see you guys out there. Also, tonight, oh, wait, I have one more story for you. A North Babylon teacher wins $17,550 on Wheel of Fortune. This 5th grade teacher, his name is John Paul. Yes, kudos to him. John Paul, Biondo or Biondo? Biondo walked into school Thursday morning, taken aback by a fellow teacher dressed as Vanna White from Wheel of Fortune, guiding him down the hallway to an auditorium packed with 408 elementary students chanting his name. Biondo, a teacher at Marlin G. Vetter Elementary School of North Babylon, won $17,550 in cash and prizes, including a trip to Hawaii during a February 8th taping of the game show Dad's Week in Culver City, California, where they shoot Wheel of Fortune. In advance of the game show episode, which aired yesterday, students and teachers threw a surprise celebration at the school as soon as he walked in at 8:15. The students held pieces of a paper in their hands and had me solve a puzzle, which was revealed as Wheel of Fortune star John Biondo. He had said he gave this story to Newsday. He goes on in the story how he used to watch the show with his grandmother, and the biggest score he ever did online, he would always get bankrupt. I think this is really cool. Congratulations to you. You know, I would love to be in your shoes with a good 17.5 in my pocket and a trip to Hawaii. So congratulations to John Paul Biondo from North Babylon. Drinks are on you tonight. Okay, so speaking of tonight, actually a couple of us here from InRadio.com and some of our contest winners will be at the Paramount in Huntington to see Eddie Money perform. That starts at what time? 8 o'clock. Of course, it's Friday at 8. Everything happens at 8 o'clock. But also, I want to let you know what else is happening this weekend here on InRadio.com. It all starts tomorrow morning from 10 to 11 with This Week in Sports with Tom and Leo. They're giving you everything and anything sports related. Followed by Code Red from 11 to 12, one of our new shows here. They're talking about everything with their fantasy baseball league. Do you want to hear something funny, guys? You're going to get a crack out of this. You know how there's that whole, scandal with, what's his name, A-Rod? So there's apparently a fantasy baseball team called Tainted Urine. Guys, watch Code Red tomorrow, 11 to 12. Also, Wendy Summers, the Summers Retro Cafe, she has an exclusive interview with Eddie Money, who we're going to see tonight, so you can be sure to watch that tomorrow. She's on from 12:30 to 2:30. And then we have the Bob Matthews Show. He's giving you everything from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's from 2:30 to 5:30. And then our kooky little chicas of Christina and Mitchie giving you everything and anything, included Tainted Urine. It's Backwater from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So, guys, that's what's happening here on In Rayville and out on Long Island. We will be right back. Dude.
Unitapart.com. Fast and free, the internet's top used parts locator service. Over 3 million part searches since 2001. Salvage yards, sell more parts. Become a member today. Unitapart.com. Tell them you heard it on InRadio.com.
In Ravio. In Ravio. InRavio.com. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Hey, this is Bruce Oler from the show Glory Days, airing Sundays from 10 till 12 noon. Glory Days, sports show with a twist, entertainment, music, and anything else you want to talk about. Only on InRavio.com, broadcasting to the world.
What are you waiting for? Everyone else is advertising on the internet. Shouldn't you? Tired of small returns on phone books, newspapers, radio ads, TV ads, coupon books, direct mail? Everyone is on the internet every day. Advertise on the internet for as low as $100 a month. Over 250,000 impressions per month on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, InRavio.com, and more. Go to the Advertise With Us page on Ravio.com and get started today.
Okay, guys, we are back. I'm just going to let you know real quick, because we're at the top of the hour. We have contests and giveaways always here at inradio.com. Click above me on the Win Now link on the homepage or the contest tab and enter to win. We have Less Than Jake is coming to the Emporium Tuesday, June 11th at 6 o'clock. That is going to be in Patchogue at the Emporium. Aaron Lewis, June 13th, Thursday at the Emporium. The Psychedelic Furs are coming to the Paramount Theater in Huntington on June 21st. Go to our contest page, win some tickets. We will be, like I said before, at the Paramount tonight for Mr. Eddie Money. We're going to have a blast. Hope to see you guys there. Can't wait to see the winners. Okay, the infamous outhole of the week. Guys, if you haven't figured it out already, because I only ranted about her for 20 minutes of this show, it is without a doubt Amanda Bynes. Guys, follow her on Twitter at Amanda Bynes, because this ratchet mess is just that, a mess. And if this is what pot smoking does to you, this is a dare ad to keep kids off drugs. Yeah. For real, like, this is your brain on drugs. So congratulations, Amanda Bynes, and I will be sure to inform people of all your outhold hilarity in the coming weeks. Guys, tune in next week for a brand new In or Out, pun intended. We're always here live from 6 to 7. If not, you can check us out on our YouTube page, youtube.com/user/inradio.com. Be sure to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/onlymattmartin. Follow me on Twitter. Follow In Radio on Twitter. Follow. Like. I love you back. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Toodles.
In Ravia.